Hello? Testing, testing. Grilled some thingies? What did you grill? Hello, Falcon. Hello, Kimlan. Hello, Sweet. Kimlan, thank you for the 44 months sub. And hello, Scarf. Nice to see you. Thank you for the 36 month sub, Falcon. Oh, bye, Nemo. Nemo's leaving the room. You brought some vegan patties and you grilled them. Let's go. That's awesome. Sounds like a fun time. Your coworkers are so sportsy. Y'all can play badminton and volleyball. I think a fun coworker hangout would be karaoke. I don't know what I'd actually do with my coworkers, but I have some things to show you from my weekend. I did have work since the last time we were on stream, but I don't know, nothing very interesting happened. What if we were all coworkers? Oh my gosh. Then we would do Minecraft game nights as our socializing, and we'd be like, I played Minecraft with the coworkers. Kimlan and I went to a gouache workshop on Saturday, and it was difficult to say the least. I am a digital artist. I do not know how to mix paint. I'm learning how to mix paint, but I really don't know how to dip a brush in water and then dip the brush in the paint and then put the brush on the canvas with the right amount of paint. Like, I'm used to like digital art where your brush doesn't run out of ink unless you decided that in the brush settings. Do not drink the paint water. My paint water looked exactly the color of like an iced coffee at one point. I showed it to Kimlan and it was so like iced coffee or latte flavor, not flavored, colored. Thank you for the hydrate. One of your friends has coworkers exactly like that, like the Minecraft one, the karaoke one, or the sportsy one. Paint drinking contest. All right, everyone design a paint watercolor beverage with the different paints you're mixing, and we'll see which one has the best flavor. Welcome to New Sweet. I'm not sure about the flavor. I was holding it in my hand at one point, like kind of close to me, like kind of like how I'd be nursing a beverage, like sipping on one. Because like if the water cup was too far away from me, it was opaque, so I couldn't see the water line when I was dipping the brush in the paint water, so I needed to hold it closer to me. We should do a PowerPoint party. I would have so much fun with a PowerPoint party. This is not a Sunshine song. This is some Zelda song. This seems to be a song from Wind Waker. I have my paintings. They were mini landscape paintings that we did on Saturday. So this is the first one that I did. It's a, we all had the same photo references. It probably isn't gonna focus on that, but this is my mini painting. It's small. It's like, my hands are small, and it's like, it fits in my hand. It's ocean, beach, cliffside, which I'm a big fan of ocean, beach, and cliffsides. It's very small, yeah. And we used like one pretty wide brush the entire time, just so that we could focus on shapes and composition more than like over detailing it, which I love. I need that kind of exercise in my art brain more often. Ocean, beachside, midnight sunset lady. Yes. This is my second one. It's a river with like a path near it. My hills in the background are way too purple, but it's fine. I feel like I did... I'm pretty proud of how my bush shrubbery chunkiness came out. I'm happy with it, and I like the chunkiness of the river as well. So I was pretty happy with how that came out. But yeah, each one of these took like about an hour, and my brain was melting. Like, the person leading the workshop was describing how to mix each color. We only used like primary colors and white to mix each color. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I thought I had a good eye for color when it comes to like what color is what on a reference picture, and then what color you should make it in your art if you want to like sort of portray it. But then like the workshop leader was talking about seeing some reds in the greens, and I was like, what are you talking about? I have no idea. So it was really fun to follow along, but it was really brain melting. It's a different kind of color theory when you're mixing the colors from primary color pigments rather than choosing the colors on a digital RGB color picker, whatever color picker format you want to use on a monitor. It's very different. Yeah. I heard that's a thing in IRL paints. Yeah. It's really interesting. It's like if you want to make your green darker, you've got to add red. And I'm like, that's scary. I don't understand. If you add green and red in like light on like a monitor, you get like yellow. The third painting was something else, but I just decided to doodle some grass and flowers to sort of like cool down my brain, because my brain was so melted from following along. It was like very like a fine arts type of workshop, which was really cool to have some sort of insight to, because sometimes when I walk along the beach, like there's some artists in the area who are like, they've got their easel tripod set up and they're like doing plein air paintings of the ocean, and I'm just like, wow, like I would totally do that if I could, but it's more likely that I would be bringing like an iPad and an Apple Pencil if I ever have one day, when I buy one day, and like drawing on a digital art program. But I don't know, maybe I'll learn a little bit more about paints this year. It's very fun. It's just super out of my wheelhouse. At one time during the painting session, it's like there's like the first painting was like fully guided, and then the second painting was like half guided, and then like the workshop leader sort of went around and gave individual feedback and help and answered some questions. And during the individual feedback time, like we were all just like working on our paintings, and someone in the room, there were about I can't remember if it's like 12 or 16. It was 12 or 16 people who attended the workshop. Maybe 12. But someone in the room who was also painting and taking the workshop like did the biggest sigh. Like they were like it was really hard for me not to laugh, because I felt that in my soul. Like my brain was absolutely melting while trying to paint, and I just felt that. And I liked that there was like the workshop leader was like probably does like gouache paintings like mainly right now, and like they are like traditional art, fine arts angle to art. But then there's like a bunch of people with like different experience levels, I guess. Like there were a lot of like actual painters in the room, so it was kind of scary. But some of them were like oh, like I'm used to watercolors, so this is totally different to me. Like that we were using gouache. And then like there's me being a digital artist, and then there was someone behind me who was like, I thought this was like more like a paint and sip for fun. I didn't know this was for real artists, and I was like, no, no, you are also a real artist. I was crying. And then there were just like a ton of people who managed to get a ton of detail into their paintings somehow. Even when we were like, we're gonna focus on the major shapes and we're not gonna go into the details. How did they have time to make the details? I have no idea. It was super fast paced for me. I was just trying to mix the colors that I wanted to use. Hi, MJ. Yeah, it was actually really fun, but it was very brain-meltingly challenging. But I do like challenging myself and trying challenging things. At one point, I did squeeze Kimlan's hand for emotional support. My brain was melting. I have no other way to describe it. I think I did take my extra anxiety meds before this workshop, and I still got like an anxiety stomachache. So it was stronger than my usual need for meds, but I think it's good to try new things and challenge myself. I had a lot of fun. I felt very learning new things and enriched and stuff. We actually signed up for more painting workshops, so we'll be back in like about a month. I can tell y'all about that one when we do it, but just for one more time, I'll show y'all my paintings, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the game. That was like basically my entire Saturday, and then Sunday. Here's one of my paintings. Sunday was Pikmin Bloom Community Day. Did 10k steppies, and then I played some Pikmin on Netplay with Sweet later in the day. It's a very Pikmin day. Kimlan and I also like randomly met some like bootleg Pikmin plushies while we were getting lunch that day. It was so funny and random. Yes, shout out. Yeah, learning new things. I hope I never stop learning new things. I hope that my whole life is learning new things. Like, it's so enriching and fun. And yes, it's so good. Yeah, we just bought a bunch of acrylic paint like before Sweet visited recently, because we were gonna do some Minecraft crafts, which I talked about maybe a few streams ago. Here's my tulip in the background that I painted. It's like wood blocks, and then it's painted with acrylic paint. So we just bought a bunch of acrylic paint like a handful of weeks ago, but then after that workshop on Saturday, we also bought a little set of gouache paints. I really like how gouache looks. It has a matte finish, like a flat finish. It's not shiny, and you can layer it really well. So I'm looking forward to trying gouache a little bit more. It's just like, I'm so not used to like having physical materials like paint and water to work with. It's not something I'm used to. I usually work in the digital space. Gouache is a funny word. Yeah, it's spelled like I like how it's spelled. It's weird. Yeah, it's gouache. It's so many vowels. I love how it has like every vowel in it. Yeah, I wonder what language its origin is in. Alright, let me move us over to the game. I am a little bit worried that I don't really know what to do next in the game, but we'll do our best. French? I was gonna say maybe it's French, but I don't know that much about French. I haven't studied it in a while. So here's where we're sitting at. We're sitting at 7 instruments. That's 7 main dungeons completed. I forgot when we did like the end of stream recap last time, I forgot to mention that we also did the color dungeon, which unlocked, we had an option between red armor and blue armor. The red armor would give us more attack power, and the blue armor halves the damage that we take from enemies. I originally went for red armor because I was like, yes, power and sharpness on my sword. But then I was like, oh, but I'm wearing red now. And I actually want to wear blue. So I went back and I wore blue. And so now we have higher defense as well from the color dungeon. The last clue that we got from... Is it like super loud or is it fine? I am so blue. The last clue that we got from like every time you complete a dungeon, the screen goes white and there's like text in the middle and there's like a voice that says some clue about where to go next. The clue that we got this time was the ocarina, ... like, let the music of the ocarina guide the way or something. And I have no idea what that means. We also usually have something highlighted on our map, like, as to where to go next, and we don't have that now, so I really don't know where to go next. I think what we should do is go to a telephone booth and see what Old Man Ulriru says. The last area of the map that we have not really explored is this top left. However, the way to get to the rest of the top left is blocked by, like, a flamethrower. And I don't think we've gotten anything that would really protect us from a flamethrower. We have a mirror shield, but I'm not sure that would work. So we'll see. We'll go to the telephone booth. Unadapted borrowing from French gouache. From Italian guazzo. Whoa. Guazzo. Gouache. Yeah, let's go see the telephone booth. I guess also since we are approaching like the last dungeon, in terms of like the main dungeons, I don't know if there's gonna be a final dungeon, like a wrap-up dungeon, but we have 7 out of 8 instruments. We have like 34 out of like, I don't know if it's 40 or 50 seashells, secret seashells, but we'll look for that. We are missing maybe 8 pieces of heart if we assume that there's a heart container at the end of the 8th dungeon where we get an instrument. So maybe 8 pieces of heart. I don't know how many chamber stones we are going to end up with. And then we have like these 2 items are blank in our inventory. But yeah, our inventory is filling up. We're getting close to the end of the game, but I'm lacking some direction. So let's see if this gives us any clues. Bring, bring. Hi, it's Elrira. The head of the turtle is in your way. Put life into it and it will move. Whoa, that is a pretty big clue about Turtle Rock. On the top left of the map. We have a song for putting life into things. But I don't have the first ocarina song, and I don't know what that is. It's true! True! Bye! Click! Okay, well... maybe all we have to do is use the mirror shield to get past the fire, and maybe I was overthinking it. Let's see! But, before we do that, let's see if there's any statues that we can get. Over here. Thank you for the posture check. Your ex-friend / dating type person did physical paintings and other arts and taught art. Would have been cool to do a paint and sip thing with her. Yeah, that would have been cool. I would totally like host a paint and sip like at me and Kimlan's house in the future. I would love to do that. Like, Kimlan and I had fun hosting crafts for ourselves and Sweet a few weeks ago. We just love doing crafts, so like we would totally host like more crafts or paint and sips with friends. It would be so cool. And it would be just so nice, like having our own space to do that. Okay, here's what I am kind of curious about. I wonder where else I could get secret seashells while we're sort of making our way up. I'm not super sure. Like, I guess it would be something that would have been unlocked with like the hook shot or like the bow and arrow. Because those are some things that we've unlocked more recently. I'm not really sure. So I'm just gonna take us to the mountainish area again and see if we can... How do I get up there? I already forgot. I actually don't remember how to get up to this top left area. Maybe we have to go in this cave and go left somehow? Okay, let's try that. Could you paint and sip? Yes. You all are invited to the paint and sip. I don't know if it'll be super guided. We'd just be like, here's the sipping materials and here's the painting materials. Good luck. I don't know enough about painting to guide it. Mine and crafts. Which paint has the best sip flavor? I would love to make like a sickly opaque version of Mountain Dew. Like a creamy... They kept saying the word creamy when describing what texture to make our paint when dipping water into the brush and onto the paint when mixing the colors. They were like, make it creamy, and I was like, okay, whatever you say. And then... So I feel like I would love to make an opaque, like, light green, yellow green. It's like, imagine like a matcha latte, but super saturated and like lime yellow green. Oh my god. Not super guided? What? I don't get this one. Yeah, I don't think red would be good flavor, but I'm just so biased against red flavor. We have made it to the left side of this mountain before, so I just literally don't remember how to get there. Oh, is it like... I don't remember if there was anything under this bush. I think maybe. Let's try to go there. Like, maybe there's a stairs under that bush. Oh, there is a stairs. We've gotten rid of the bush and there's stairs there. Okay, here we go. Oh, not super guided, yeah. Super guided, what? Creamy dip and sip. Oh my gosh. Yes, we can provide chips for you to dip into your paint goop as well. Yeah, the Rock's Feather is great. I love, the jumping and stuff. Am I a super guy? I was asking Kimlon, because Kimlon kind of knows the lore about, like, some more, like, live-action shows. So I was like, why is she Supergirl and not Superman and not Superwoman? The Supergirl. I don't know anything about Supergirl. But I was asking Kimlon about that recently. I can be a super guy, perhaps. Do I remember how to get there without opening the map? Let's just go this way. You gotta keep an eye out for any secret shell locations. Because, we're kind of getting towards the end of stuff. Oh my god! Marin! What is going on? Are you okay? Somebody help! Oh my god, she's stuck! Hey, Katsu! Some monsters put me up here. What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. Aww. Poor Marin. She's from Superman's planet. Yeah, I think I remember that much. I don't know if my hookshot would have reached... Oh my god! It did reach, and we saved her like Spider-Man. Yeah, that was a surprise! Katsu, thank you. Wow, she didn't capitalize me. I appreciate that. Say, Katsu, I don't know how to say this, but... Hello?
Oi!
Marin! Hi, Taryn. How are you doing? Huh? Taryn? Never mind. I gotta go. What was she gonna say? What was she gonna say? No, Marin, tell me. I'm crying. Oh, she looks so concerned and sad. She just jumped down. No, come back. Does she know? Does she know about the island's lore? I don't know. Yeah, super guy. Super guy sounds like a type of shy guy. Like, I love how all the types of shy guys are just like something guy. Super guy movie's supposed to be good. Yeah, I heard that the new Superman movie is very good. I'd actually be interested in watching it just because of how much I've heard that it's good. Even though I'm not really into superhero movies that much. Hoot, that girl sang her song in front of the egg. What? Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Did she actually intend to wake the windfish? Maybe that's what she was gonna tell us. What? What did she do? The next siren's instrument is in the west. She went up there and sang her song? Play your melodies so the unliving stones might hear. Show your courage. The windfish waits for you. Hoot. Okay, bye, owl. I'm so concerned. Does Marin know about things? Oh, I can't dig this. I can't dig the, little rocks. Okay. I don't know where the bottom goes out to. Where does this go out to? Oops. If I get a guardian acorn and it reduces my damage by half, and I already have reduced damage by half, what damage am I taking now? I'm probably still taking the same amount of damage. I don't think it's going to go less than a quarter. A quarter of a heart. Okay, let's keep going. I'm so concerned about Marin. Hook shot across. I'm glad I remembered how to get there eventually. I wasn't quite sure. It's not clear from the map because the bush is, in the way. Oop. So many rocks. Can I lift this? No. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been here. I wonder where Marin went and what she was trying to do with the windfish egg. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go, down these stairs. Our other option is to jump down that cliff over there. But I want to see what's down these stairs again. Oh. This was our friend. I forgot what they did. They let us, carry more, like, arrows, bombs, and magic powder or something. It would be mean if there was a secret seashell hidden in here. But, you know, just in case. We'll just dig around a little bit. I love how intense the music on the mountain sounds. It really sounds like our adventure is coming to a climax. Ah! Ah! Ow. Okay, I'm pretty sure this cave coming up. I don't know if I went this way actually. Oh, okay. This just goes back down. So this coming up is I want to hit this like a money rock in Animal Crossing. This is where the fire is. Let's see if our mirror shields protects us from that. How do I even use my shield? I don't remember. It does? What the heck? I did not expect that. I thought it would only be like lasers and beams and laser beams, but apparently it protects us from that flamethrower. You know, this random flamethrower in a mountain cave. Yeah, I remember looking for the daily money rock in Animal Crossing. Okay, we have unlocked a new teleport up here. Very useful. Very nice, very nice. Levers, get out of my way. Definitely a seashell spot. Thank you for PP, yes, Mirror Shield is our friend. And there's a phone booth up here. I think they'll say the same thing if we were to go in here. But I want to check. Yeah. It's funny that they placed one here. It's like they kind of expect maybe that players would need a hint as to what to do with the turtle rock. Whoa, these are such creatures. Pterodactyls. It totally looks exactly like Turtle Rock from A Link to the Past. Alright, let's play our song. I'm concerned that we don't have the first ocarina song. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But anyways, let's play this song. Which brings life back into unliving things. Oh my god. Alive. Now saving. I liked that in the corner, that was funny. I wonder... Bombs, I guess? They're like... They have a cracked forehead. Yeah. I didn't expect a boss fight in such a small area, but sure. Their face is being revealed. They really are alive again. Whoa, they slid that over all the way. I think, I really should... They kicked that bomb all the way off the map. I really struggle with bombs in this game. It's weird to me that if you pick it up, the fuse doesn't keep going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave another bomb for them. I'm trying to attack them, but they're going up as well. I don't know. Can I parry in this game? Oh, okay. I need to get them to hit the wall. I haven't been doing that at all. I just rhymed. Let's get a spin attack in the next time. I'm pretty sure it does more damage. They're doing a ton of damage to me also. Wow. I am full on my fairy bottles, so just heal me, please. Are we going into the dungeon? Whoa, okay, level 8 Turtle Rock. Well then how do I get up to the parts above me? Ah! Maybe it's an exit, during the dungeon. Like this and... Oh! Did I go in here? I think I came out of there. Huh, yeah, I wonder how to get to this upper area. Maybe we'll see. Owie! Let's go in. Thank you for PP! Time to see what this dungeon is. I didn't really expect it to be so soon. I thought we'd be more confused for longer. So this is a little bit surprising to me. Look at that lava. It's so orange flavored. There's not any hints of red in it. Maybe a little bit of yellow, but like, it's mostly orange flavored. I love video game lavas. What? Why are you not grabbable? I need my feather so I can jump over. It looks like I could continue up the upper way, but kind of want to fight them first. No, I couldn't reach them. What about the texture? It is kind of creamy. It's not like bubbling or popping that much. It doesn't have any crunchy bits like the dark crunchy bits. Oh man, I get a breakfast bagel before work a lot of the times from a cafe that I go to a lot. And today my bagel was a little bit burnt. And you know what? That's fine. I kind of like my bread a little bit burnt. I was just kind of remembering it just because this lava doesn't have burnt parts. You can't unsee displacement maps. Yeah! It's like such a specific knowledge. Oh, the heart burned! Wow, okay, it split into like smaller ones, but the smaller ones didn't come back to fight. They just left. Snick. You should watch lava more on your TV in the background. That sounds like a cool thing to have on in the background. I feel like aquarium videos are another cool one. Lava is a good one, yeah. I love that water video from the Super Mario Galaxy. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage! 1 hour flowing lava. Imagine you walk into someone's house and they have 2 hours of silence interrupted by Pikmin sounds. What? Move? What? They got 3D printers in this dungeon. Oh my god. Huh. Interesting. I guess we can try to jump this way with our feather. Yeah. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm scared! No! Volcano and... Oh gosh. Volcano and lava 4K scenic relaxation film with calming music. That sounds very cool. I wonder if there's anything this way. Ow. I don't know, it didn't sound particularly hollow. Another mini-boss. Mid-boss. That's the one you just put on. Oh my gosh, nice. I know the other one was a mid-boss we fought before, but I can't remember if this one is. Maybe? I wonder if we'll see a bunch more mid-bosses, just because we saw 2 in such quick succession. They live in, like, hexagon room. Volcano and chill, yes. After you avoided a bunch of Jack Black Minecraft lava videos. Ah, yes. Okay, this dungeon looks like it's gonna be quite big. Let's go down first, maybe. I don't remember what happens if we get sucked into the black hole. I think we get sent back to the beginning of the dungeon, so let's not do that. Compass, okay, cool. No, slime! Hello, Toe. Small Link is surprisingly mirror shielded today. I didn't know we would be able to use the mirror shield to get past some flamethrower in a cave. So now we're at the 8th dungeon a lot sooner than I thought we would be. That's where we're at today. But this dungeon is very fun so far. Lots of combat. Lava real. Lava, not Minecraft. This guy's hard to fight. I have to like let them lower themselves all the way, not scare them off, and then hit them, but I don't really know how to do that. Can I try? I should try arrowing them probably. I hope you're doing well, Toe. They're too high up. What are they doing? I have to like pretend to not notice them and then attack them maybe. They're a little shy. Oh, I know what I need to do. Wait, maybe I need to reflect their blue bubbles. Whoa! Or let them charge me, apparently. I just really want to whack things with my sword. I'm just such a sword guy. Please, this is so complicated. Twitch is so pausey. No. Me using a shield, really? Yeah. We got the mirror shield. It's making me use it more. I just want to whack with sword, but I gotta be a little strategic. They can just fly away. Oops, I did not time that well. Okay, they don't want to approach my pointy sword. Fair enough. No, they backed away from that rush. Why? Just finish out the rush. Come on, it's not so bad. I don't know if those ones are defeatable. They're shy. Animal videos would be nice too, like National Geographic or others. Yeah, I like showing like bird videos and stuff to the cats when I can. One time Jet was chilling in my lap and I put on some bird nature videos. And Nemo had a little phase where he was watching a lot of aquarium videos on, well, it was one like 3-hour aquarium video, but he would watch it multiple times. Nemo was watching that on Kimlan's computer a while ago. I don't think we can go up in that room, so let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, he loves fish, and he does not like seahorses, so every time the aquarium video would like switch to a section with seahorses, Nemo would like start huffing in angriness. He'd be like when he's mad, he kind of like releases air from his nostrils, like huffing like that. He's so funny. Yeah, he's so cute. I don't know if he knows how to growl, but that is how he expresses annoyances. He's like huffing. Oh! Did you see the viscosity of that lava? Look at those splashes. It's so thick. That is so awesome. I'm a fan of this lava, even though it doesn't have crunchy bits. These snacks are so funny. They look like they're from like a 2000s computer game in like a simple way. Whereas like the spiky enemies from Yoshi's Island looked like they were from a 2000s computer game in like a cyberspace designy way. With or without the pulp? Is the pulp like the dark crunchy bits or is the pulp something else? Viscosity, true. Okay, we just got the beak. That's what I needed to say out loud in order to, like, solidify it in my brain. Okay, this guy. Yeah, all our mini-boss friends are back. This one is the one that Kimlan called Olimar. Oh my gosh, I could just continuously throw this at them? This is terrible. They're really losing it. At, dodgeball. Jeez. Igneous rocks are the pulp. Yeah, oof, sorry. I'm sorry, friend. That was pretty rough. Okay, that's another oh, I can't go back. Okay, fine. I guess I'll be here. Oh, now I can go back. I want to see what this owl statue says. Fill all the holes with rock that rolls. This L is the key. That's so... I guess, like, they couldn't start the sentence with L stick is the key, because it would have been weird to start with a symbol, maybe? I'm just like, why did they structure it this way? It looks so funny. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do you say hydrosity or hydrocity? I say hydrosity. And metrosity. When you bite into a planet, do you peel it first? Yes. And I don't eat the core. Okay, fill all holes with the rock that rolls. Okay. Let me check out what's in the other room. I feel like I want to know what's there. Yeah, they're handing us the L. They're like, this is the key. This just looked more returnable too, I guess. I mean, because the other one was going to his stairs, but I don't know what this is gonna connect to now. Where am I? I'm near the beginning now. Okay. Kinda locked in now. Oops. Frick, was that one way? No, there's a button over there. What was that? Your Twitch keeps pausing today? No! Man, why is Twitch doing this? Metrosity. Hydrosity, yeah. Hydrosity. Whoa! This looks so explodable. Are you explodable? There's like crack. Maybe it's just a wall in the middle. Ah, these fireballs are really attacking me. Stairs here too. That's good, it's not pausey for everyone, but that's like so many. It's more than one. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Hi, Goomba. The lighting in here is really weird. What's wrong with it? It's like default lighting. I'm scared. Ah! Oh, I was just gonna say that I'm doing fine. I'm a little melted because it was really hot outside today. But, I'm doing well. Is that just for this platform to slide into? That looks so funny. Why is there like one block? Let me hear. What is this? Why is it like that? It looks like it's really just for the platform, but it also looks like there's a secret there. Alright, let's go back. It looks like a Speedy Egbert level. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh! We're back. Okay, we just connected to where we were. What does that mean? Where does that mean I want to go now? I have a small key, so probably up into this section somehow. Okay, let's use our song to go back to the beginning. It is so odd and unremarkable, that one square. Warp to entrance. They didn't want Link to get squished by the platform. Yeah, true. We haven't really experienced that kind of damage in this game. Like, there were those blocks that were sort of closing in the previous dungeon, but we never got squished by them. I wonder what would have happened to us. I know in like Kirby and Mario we would have like instant game overed, but I wonder what would happen in this game. Oh! This thing is movable with the L stick. That's what the owl was telling us. Whoa, okay, that's scary. That's too much power. Let's get the, ah! Let's see if I can get this chest. And open this wall. Nah! I love it when he says that. You're proud of us for submitting so many geolocations. Yeah, we did lock in. We hung out and did more geolocations. Do you guys think you'd have a tell that would make people say this is your submission? I don't know. I feel like I did some that were like not necessarily super interesting, but I just thought it was a pretty place from while I was randomly exploring the world. So like, it's not like everything is like extraordinary that I submitted. This just leads us back here. I'm wondering, like, what is the intended flow? Where does this take us? So this takes us... Where does this stairs takes us? I think it takes us down here, because this goes to here. I kind of just want to warp back to the beginning again. Can I warp back to the beginning from here? We have to, like, explore more places, now that we know the, how to move those 3D printers. Your tell is that yours might be boring. Mine, I feel like a lot of my location submissions are also pretty ordinary, so... Yeah, it looks cool in the moment. I feel like that counts. Just the fact that it's handpicked by the community is what makes it cool. You want to do some? Yeah, you should. It would be great to have some from a lot of different people. And hi Rakimdar, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am loving this game. I'm already on the 8th dungeon. The game is going by a lot faster than Why is it so dark in here? This game is going by a lot faster than I thought it would, which is kind of scary to me, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay. I don't know if bombs will set this on fire. Maybe. I don't know how to set it on fire from afar. I don't have, like, fire arrows. Maybe I should revisit this section. Really like this one. It's a bit quirky. Yeah, we met Kirby the other day. It was awesome. I was like, is that really him? And it was him. I don't know if it was like really gonna be Kirby because in Yoshi's Island there was like an enemy that looked like Kirby that we saw a bunch, and I'd always joked that they're Kirby, but this time it was actually Kirby. Like, he was inhaling and he had the blushies in the cheeks and stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brr, this is a block of solid ice. It's very cold. Okay, yes. Looks like we're gonna need, like, maybe fire arrows or something. I have no idea. Oh! I'm so sorry, Link. What? Where do they... Okay, I can go down here. I was like, where do they expect me to go from there? Let's go back and use the 3D printer again. Fire arrows, yes. He sounds like a chihuahua when he goes, ah, nyah. When he's pushing something. He's so small. You stole the bow your first playthrough, and they called you a thief all game. Oh, I didn't even steal anything from the shop. That's funny. Because you have to carry it to the cashier, huh? I didn't even think about doing that. But I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a bit. But yes, I love this game a lot. This just goes back down here. Is this pushable? Okay, I guess we'll just take maybe this stairs, but it might be cold on the upper level. Huh. I wonder what... I haven't seen the blue and orange blocks yet, so... Yeah, it's okay. I hadn't tried it, but, I don't think I would have tried it, actually. I don't have other fire things, do I? Wow, I really have a lack of fire. Okay, let's go down. The shopkeep reacts in a pretty wild way when you go back. That's interesting. Can I get in here? Okay, maybe I have to go to the top left. The top right in this area. Let's go back. You wonder if it's still like the Game Boy versions where it literally edits the name of your save? They call you a different name? It edits your name? Your save name? What? What do they call you? They literally called you Thief? I see Rakamdar said they called you Thief all game, but I thought you just meant like the regular noun, like not that they literally called you that as their name. What? That's so wild. Whoa, I've never seen anything like that. Well, not in a Zelda game at least. Okay, we're back here. Let's see. I guess I should try to get to that one because it has the key block and I have a small key. But the problem is I'm not sure how to... I guess we have to fill in all of the area. Here, let's just drop down this way. Or, run across, I guess. What? No, they didn't let me run across. I'm so sad. Imagine if PMD did that. Yeah, that would be so rude. I'd feel personally offended. I'd be like, what? That's my name on the save. Oh, hi, fairy. That's nice. Yeah, I'd be interested in looking at videos of it after. I didn't even think to steal from the shop. But, I guess that's why it had the, like, Oh shoot, okay wait. In order to get to the second from the right, I need to fill in the blocks as if I'm going to the top right and then push the block out of the way, perhaps? What's the best PMD game? I love PMD 2, but specifically, there's 3 versions of it, so specifically Explorers of Sky. But I do highly recommend PMD 1 to anyone. I think that it's great, and it's not that long. It's a pretty short game, but it is a good game. Okay. Not quite sure what to do from this side, so let's go to the other side. Huh, I wonder if this guy has a key or something. You would recommend PMD Blue after playing Explorers? I feel like Explorers was really long, so I feel like I would recommend PMD Red and Blue, which is PMD 1, first, just to get to know the PMD format. But if I had to only recommend one PMD game, like, I would say Explorers as well. Explorers of Sky. Falcon is Explorers of Sky's biggest fan, yes. It's so good. Something messed up about the DX version? Yeah, what is the messed up thing? Is it still related to the thief thing? I want to see if these are attackable. Oh, they are. Okay. I don't have a small key. This is a problem. The second from the left seems to end up here as well. It says that this room has a chest in it. Maybe I have to literally fill up all the holes with the thing. How do I get back from here? Imagine if this block was pushable more than once, but it wasn't. It wasn't that. I don't know. I don't know how to go back from here. I just keep teleporting back to the beginning, but I feel like there must be other ways. What? Okay. I'm just gonna teleport back to the beginning. PMD end of service. You're wilted. Yes. Tea would be good. Have I tried swimming? Yeah, that's a good idea. I have accidentally tried swimming in this lava. Yeah, PMD1 is, since it is the oldest game, like, it doesn't have as much quality of life, but I feel like the quality of life difference isn't that big between the two games. Oh, there's also, like, the PMD DX, which is on Switch, but it's the story of TMD1, but with the mechanics of, like, modern PMD. And by modern, I mean, like, 3DS and above, I guess. I haven't played the 3DS ones. When we were talking in person, you mentioned that it had a photo side quest. One of the photos is gotten by stealing. So in order to 100% that version, you have to become Thief. Oh, that is messed up. You can't 100% it as your own name. Alright, we got this chest. It's a red rupee! Freaking heck! That is not really useful. What? Where could I spawn another key? I feel like it must be this room then, if we... I couldn't get across this room. Unless this has, like, some secret bombable walls. We can't go past the ice. Hi, Jet! Hi, Jet! Oh, so cute! Aww. Hi! How are you doing? Did you just wake up? He is so baby. He just turned 5. His birthday was on, Friday. Thank you for the hand stretch, Falcon. I appreciate it. But yes, and let us know what you think of PMD. I'm highly recommending PMD1 to everyone who hasn't played it. It's also an NSO if, like, y'all aren't sure what way you want to play it. There is a PMD Red Rescue Team on the GBA NSO. There's this fire. Can I, like, bring a stick to it? Do you snakes spit out fire by any chance? No. Oh my god. Hookshot? Boomerang? Hookshot doesn't go over. Boomerang doesn't seem to do anything. I tried a bomb, but okay, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is the... Wait, maybe magic powder just reaches that far. Wait, okay. We gotta try everything. Let's see what happens when you magic powder the snakes. I might have to go, like, multiple rooms away. You think you owned a PMD game at some point in your life? Do you know what, like, system it was for? Going to Katsu and Kimmel's Paint and Sip mainly to visit Nemo and Loaf. It's okay, we know. We know. Dang. They're not respawning. I have no idea what to do. I'm stuck. No! I'm so stressed. What? I feel like my best bet is to figure out how to do this chest. Is this wall bombable? Can I climb up on there somehow? Okay, let's see. Nothing sounds particularly different over here. But I'm just gonna bomb it just in case. But yeah, I wonder what else I could do. Like, if there was a possible chest to spawn, then the compass would be showing it on the map. The only thing I don't know is, like, if there's a small key that's spawnable in any of the underground sections. So maybe I should try going through the underground sections again, just in case. I'm kind of itchy to play a PMD game or, like, some sort of JRPG. I have Dragon Quest 11 sitting in my Switch, so I feel like I should play that. It's been sitting in there for like 5 years. PMD High Wish Cave, yes. I'm really itchy to play PMD. I've been like in my PMD DX, which is the Switch version. It's a remake of PMD 1. I don't see anywhere a key could spawn here. Ah! Did he say hot? I was kind of like trying to recruit them all, but I think I kind of stopped. But I guess I could continue that if I'm itchy for PMD. I just don't know what else. GTI? What's GTI? Next stream game, 90-hour JRPG. I know, I've considered it, like, not for very long, because usually the answer is quite quick. I'm like, would I play Dragon Quest 11 on stream? And then... oh my god, what if there's a key in this room? Oh, the compass says there's something in this room! We have to fill it in. No. Is this real? Is this the reason? I'm crying! Oh my god, okay, let's bring it. Let's go. I streamed the entire Persona series. Even, I was like considering, will I stream Dragon Quest 11? It's just like on my Switch. It's a Switch game. I could stream it. Like, technically, I could capture card it and stream it. But it would be like 80 plus hours of content, knowing me as a completionist. And I don't know. I wonder what the most hours of a game that we've streamed is. Like, I feel like Twilight Princess was really long, but I feel like it might have still been out-houred by Kirby Air Ride. I'm not sure. I remember looking at the stats like a long time ago, but I don't remember it now. Oh, I didn't mean to. I wasn't ready. I was still looking down there. Thank you for PP. I guess this door is gonna be a one-way door, so maybe I should explore up the stairs. What's the stats website? It's like Sully Gnome or something with the stream stats. I can't grab that one from here. Here, let's put this here, and so I can have my feather as well. How long to beat? Oh yeah, I've looked at how long to beat for some games. But for like how long we've streamed each game, we could see it on some streaming stats websites. You had to turn down your completion instincts for Claire Obscure. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There is I'm sure if I played a JRPG, I'd have to turn down my completion instincts. What could be done here? I'm not sure. I'd have to be up here so I could hookshot across. I guess I go back and go through the one-way door. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that site is very useful. It like lists an estimated how long to beat the game in hours for like the main story and then also for like the full completion. And it's pretty useful. I wonder like how similar or different my 100% on stream times are like, because like I spent all the time yapping as well. What? This rock has many cracks. There must be some way to shatter it. Probably bombs, I guess. Interesting. To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. A higher place? What? Whoa! The door just opened. How many hours do you have in that game? I think my Steam games are, the longest ones I have are like Starbound and Stardew Valley for sure. More places that require fire, it seems. We don't have a key for over there on the bottom left, so maybe we should just continue up the other way. I didn't see Wish Cave's thing earlier. Oh, Gates to Infinity. I didn't play Gates to Infinity. I think I started it. It's a 3DS PMD. I don't remember exactly which PMD number it is. You didn't like Gates, you've heard extremely mixed things about Super. I started Super Mystery Dungeon and I actually streamed it. Like I did like one stream of it, but like for the entire first stream, I was still in the tutorial, and I was like, I got bored. So I didn't really continue it. I don't know what game took its place, but it definitely didn't last. I was wondering if I could stand long enough to, take out a bomb. I can. But I can't stand long enough to pick it up, so maybe I can just sort of leave a bomb near them. Cool, we got a key from that. Ah! Oh my gosh, I made it. 50 hours and 35 hours. I see, I see. 900 hours in Slay the Spire. Oh my gosh. Idle games, yeah. And 640 hours in Final Fantasy. Wow. Yeah, for me, I wonder, like, what my hours would be on, like, Picross websites. I didn't have anything counting the number of hours I spent playing Picross. I'm sure it's more than even Smash in college. What else would be, like, a lot but uncounted? Minecraft, I guess? Especially because some Minecraft sessions are, like, 12 hours long. I wonder what my lifetime hours count for Minecraft is. Please, munch. It's good for you. Ow! They said no. Sometimes Loaf sniffs the tube treats and he's like, no, I don't want this one. I know that this one isn't the one I want. Everyone else you know enjoys Super Mystery Dungeon? Interesting. Maybe I just had to get past the tutorial section. I've heard that Gates to Infinity PMD is not good dialogue. I feel like people found the dialogue really repetitive, and to say that about a PMD game worries me because, like, I think PMD dialogue is already repetitive, but you sort of, like, accept it. No, wait, I have to go around. Okay, I had to... No! Oh no, this chest! Oh god, this is awful. I already had some secret medicines, so I couldn't pick up this item from the chest. I can't go back this way, the way I just jumped across, because there's nothing to hookshot back. How many hearts does falling into lava take? Half a heart! This is gonna take forever! Oh my god, I really don't want to leave a chest. Yeah, the blue tunic is making it take longer falling into the lava, but I think I might just have to hold left for a little bit. Don't look. This is awful. The Solino website doesn't let you look at 2020, 2025 data. Oh, huh, there's no way to adjust it? You have 5 hours. You're hearing every possible Link drowning in lava sound bite right now. You'd kill a mosquito to know your playtimes in Melee, Fall Guys, Dofus, French MMO, and League. Yeah, I'd be curious about my playtimes in Smash Ultimate and Smash 4, because I played a lot of Smash 4 in college, but mainly Picross as well. You've been playing a lot of Blueprints? What is Blueprints, James? Is it another RPG, or is it something different? Yeah, I'm sorry, like... It's like randomizers where they don't want double defense for death warps. Oh, that's funny. 4 hours of Among Us on the iceberg? Did I stream Among Us one time? I guess I did. Oh my god. That's so funny and so cursed. I must have been stressed out of my mind, honestly. Because, like, you know how you have to mute and deafen yourself in the Among Us, like, VC, but then I'm still on stream chat? That must have been so hard. Yeah. I would be down to play Among Us. Sweet. I just, like, don't really want to organize it. Okay, we got the secret medicine. We can leave now. But we have to go around again, unfortunately. Because, yep, it's making us go back around this way. I wonder how to get onto this section. We've still got a lot of the dungeon to go, so hopefully that solves itself as we explore. Roguelike puzzle game. Oh, whoa. You explore a mansion and have some amount of freedom on how the rooms are laid out. That sounds interesting. Gamer, what are you doing? Yeah. No, it's okay. Link trusts us, I'm sure. Art, Kirby Air Ride, PMD, Celeste, and Oot are our top 5 games. Art is up there? What the heck? That's so interesting to me, just because in recent years I haven't done it as often. PMD, I did do 2 playthroughs of PMD 2. I did a regular playthrough like a long time ago, and then I did a randomizer playthrough more recently. So that's 2 different playthroughs for 111 stream hours. Celeste was like 98? Whoa, hold on, wait. Where even is Twilight Princess? Did the category break? Oh no, it's over here. It's 57 hours? But there's so many games that are higher than that. Ocarina of Time was 81 hours. I don't know why Twilight Princess felt like it was so long. Maybe it was like the longest span of time in terms of like when we started it and when we ended it. I don't know. It feels like it was so long to me. Do I want to use the key in this room, perhaps, and then go back up this way? Or do I want to use the key in this room? Why are they making it so weird? Maybe it's just like... Okay, let's use it over here. Just because this room looks like it's a dead end. I'm hoping we're gonna get like the key item in this section right here. Because we're in a dark section and we're seeing increasing amounts of unlit torches. I'm surprised Pikmin 4 isn't high enough to be outside of other. Was it really much shorter than 2? Where is other? Oh, I see it. Like other. You're looking at the top. I see. I'm looking at the entire list scrolling down. Pikmin 4 is number 15. It's at 43 hours. And then right above it is Earthbound, which is 45 hours. This is super interesting. Thank you, Kimlan, for finding that link. Oh my god. There's another key block up there. Wait, this connects out here. How interesting. I wonder, okay, how do I defeat you? Maybe I have to wait for the leaves to not spin. Or I have to stun them somehow. I'm trying to see if defeating all the enemies in this room will do anything. Oh, this is also a bombable wall. That's super hard to see, because it's on the bottom wall. What? I was like, when is it gonna play? Wow, okay. So that connects us back there. Ah, where is the item? If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. Okay. Ow! It looks like I have to climb on this in order to reach the eye. Otherwise, I'm just shooting the legs. Kirby 64 was so short, only 9.5 hours. Yeah, it was only 3 streams, I remember that. We're in an interesting location. Okay. Yeah, down here are some more items. I think that would be great to grab. You didn't see the PMD streams? You haven't seen so much Katsu? I really liked the PMD, PMD2 randomizer. That one was where I was a Gibble, super forgettable, but our partner character was Boba the Spheal. It was, where I really fell in love with Spheal as a Pokemon. It was so good. Yeah, the randomizer was really fun. You got a small key. It can open a locked door. I don't even remember the first playthrough of PMD2. It was kind of so long ago that I don't even know if, like, I really... I feel like I was probably a better dialogue reader and streamer by the time we played the randomizer, even though it was, like, only a year apart. I feel like the randomizer was cool. It was fun. Let's see what else we can do. We're looking for, like, maybe it's all the way up here. We're looking for a way to interact with all of these torches that are unlit. Oh, what? There's stairs in this room. Okay, let's fight this guy. See if they drop a key or open this door or anything. They're so high up! So how much Katsu lore do you not know because you haven't looked at any PMDs? I don't know. The last time I played a PMD, well, I guess I played PMD DX. Like, at some point. I feel like the most important lore from the PMD streams is Boba. Boba is so good. Yeah, who did I even play with on the Among Us stream? That VOD probably doesn't even exist. I probably played with, like, some college friends, Smash Club friends. It was at the start when you hadn't come to every stream. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they did open the door. I'm gonna go through the door first instead of the stairs. This room is so weird. What? It's so multi-layered. You're so Among Us brained, yes. I don't know how much I played of that game. A lot. Okay, I guess I'm going on the stairs because I feel like I didn't see another way. Yeah. Let's hope those stairs connect to each other. Wait, but what's over here? I'm scared of going up the stairs. There keeps being ice. I'm concerned. Okay, let's go this way. We have this key to connect back to where we were. I'm wondering if we can make it... Oops. No, oh, sorry, Link! I didn't mean it that time. I meant it the other times. I don't think it would let me cross this way, because it makes me jump down. I'm trying to see if I can, like, get over to that side somehow. I don't think so. Is there another way to get up there? You almost streamed Among Us with another friend group, but you got shy. Oh, I see. Oh, there's stairs over there. Okay. Speaking of stairs, there's so many freaking... Sorry. Not that. Speaking of PMD! There's so many freaking stairs in this dungeon. I love the ones that really look like PMD stairs. It's just like a square on the ground. Oh! We made it! We're outside! Okay, cool. Awesome. Got a piece of heart from over here. We get some nice blurry ocean view. I love it. Get some fresh air because we've been breathing enclosed lava air for a little while. Great. I wonder how Marin is doing. Seeing the outside of this mountain area reminded me that she left in a hurry. Okay. Let's continue. I guess this might take us back down to where I was just looking at. Yeah, wow. Great. Where did the chest go? I swear there was a chest here. What? What happened? I thought we just saw a chest there. Or was I just imagining that it was there? Okay, maybe I just imagined it. What? Do I have to defeat these guys from up here? Is that real? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Like, maybe the chest existed because I had defeated these guys before. Like, I would be down to play Among Us again, and especially, like, see the new maps, but, like, it is a game that requires, like, a good amount of people, because if you only have, like, a few people, then you're only gonna have, like, one imposter. Or, like, it's harder to, like, kind of make things complicated in the guessing games and stuff. So, it'd just be like if anyone else organized it, then I'd be down to play. But, I'm kind of busy doing other organizing stuff. 8 or more, yeah. And I feel like one of the new maps, like the airship or something, like, was so big that you needed more people. Please eat it. How can I best line up? Okay, now I'm in a position where I don't mind that the fuse doesn't go while I'm holding the bomb. Okay, one more, probably. Or something like that. Oops. Yeah, the new map that I have never played on. The fungus jungle. Fungal. Ticho, the imposter Benson. Oh man. A hit and roll game. I wonder, like, what age in school is, like, a good age to introduce hidden role games as like a challenge for school kids, because like there's no way. I don't think you could do it in elementary school. It's kind of complicated. And it requires a lot of like adhering to a social script where you're going to be lying. There we go, it's back. Okay. And I feel like that's a little complicated. And like everyone has to be like following the rules of the game, I guess. In elementary school, it's more like you're teaching kids how to understand the instructions and follow the rules of the game. And you're trying to show them like why following the rules of the game is how you play a game, rather than like breaking the rules of the game or the social contract of playing a game. It's interesting because like at that age all they care about is winning. They don't really care about playing the game necessarily. They care more about winning, so they don't necessarily want to follow the rules. No running with scissors. Yeah, I had to tell a 5th grader not to run with scissors, please, today. It was stressful. They were running around the room chasing another kid while holding scissors. Okay, let me go back into this area and unlock those key whatchamacallit. Ow! Key blocks. Did they know you're not supposed to do that? Probably, but like, they don't really have impulse control. And like, they don't have a good sense of like, oh, this is dangerous, and I shouldn't do it because I or someone else might get hurt. They're just like, they're just gonna do whatever comes to mind. Wait, okay, how do I get across? I got a claw shot. Hook shot. Okay, okay. This looks promising. We're in a new place. Ow! This is so much platforming going on right here. Adults also don't have great impulse control. Yeah, true. But I'd like to think that adults generally have learned by that time, like, what's some things are dangerous, I guess. Would I play Overcooked again? Oh man, I was thinking about that game recently. I would love to play Overcooked again, but I would want a new game. I feel like I've played Overcooked 1 and 2 a lot, and I had like all the Overcooked 2 DLC. This is an interesting mid-boss. I've never met them. They look like a Kirby mid-boss, more like. So I kind of played the heck out of Overcooked 1 and 2. I'm not sure. We need to go hit the crystal. Why did they put the crystal to default blue down? But then they have this. What was the reason? I don't understand. Or adults just have less energy, yeah, so they're not gonna be running around the room with scissors. True. That might be it, yeah. Where is that crystal room again? It's up and to the right. So I'd love to play Overcooked if they came out with like an Overcooked. I don't remember which way it is. Oh no, I made a mistake. It's to the right from here. Okay, I can do this. If they made a new one, I'd play it, but I think I played too much of the current ones, and like Overcooked is one of those games where it's like it's really fun to like try to find an optimal. What? This is a bombable wall. It's really fun to try to find like an optimal way of doing the level, but then like since you're puzzle solving in that kind of way, like you can only really do that kind of puzzle solving like once or twice before you already know the answer and you're not really figuring it out if you like replay it. But I don't know if they're gonna make another one, because they made, I think the same team made Moving Out, which is a similar concept. It's a co-op, a couch co-op game. Well, okay. Moving Out doesn't have online co-op, but Overcooked does have online co-op. But Moving Out is like a furniture-themed chaos co-op game, and Overcooked is a cooking-themed chaos co-op game. Dandori game, yes! Like, I don't know, not everyone would like to play it in that kind of way. Sometimes you could just play it as a party game, but I like trying to get the high scores and stuff. Oh! Magic rod! Now you can burn things! Burn it! Burn it all down! Yes! Oh my god, like, I forgot this was an item! What other game was this, an item in? Was it...
No way.
It was just A Link to the Past, right? Where we had, like, the exact number of fireballs in order to thaw, like, the boss of the ice dungeon. Magic rod. A wand that spouts fireballs hot enough to melt ice. Great. Wow! Purple fire. This is awesome. Let's take it to, anywhere. Literally anywhere. Let's find some things to set on fire. Oh my frick. So sad Moving Out doesn't have online, and you don't know about Moving Out 2. Yeah, I didn't get Moving Out 2. I only have Moving Out 1, and I didn't find it as, like, addicting or, like, satisfying replay value as Overcooked. So, I don't know if I'd get Moving Out 2. I really like the Overcooked series. I just, like, already played it a lot. I already solved the puzzles. Oh. Wow! Okay, cool. Very nice. That lit up this room quite a bit. Okay, it's gonna not stay lit up, but this is a bombable wall. The bombable walls on the bottom are very hard to see. I wonder if there's more of that going on in these other rooms. Let's see. I don't have enough inventory space for... Can I shoot diagonally? Okay. I can. But I think I just have to hop across in this case. It doesn't look like there's a bombable wall on the bottom side here. We got soft lock in Moving Out 2's tutorial, so you didn't want to buy it? Oh my god! How interesting. Getting soft locked in a tutorial. We should go back to the beginning. Hello! Coca-Cola, nice to see you. You're worried that you'd get too stressed by Overcooked? Yeah. I don't know, it's definitely a fine line. Like, cause you like efficiency with like, efficiency challenges with like Pikmin. And like that is like also stress, but like it's a good level of stress. So I don't know, maybe it depends on the specific game mechanics and how it works for you. Thank you for the hydrate chili burps, and hello Solitude, Somber, Coca-Cola, Fire, welcome in. You had a lot of fun with this game? I'm having so much fun with it. Yeah, I didn't expect to like it as much as I am liking it. Oh my god, you were playing Sunshine? I love Sunshine! What were you doing in Sunshine? Hello, Chemicool. Would you rather fight 1,000 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? The other day, me and my friends were in VC talking about how many penguins we think we could take on in a fight. So I'm kind of scared of big birds, theoretically, right now. I don't know if I'd take on the one horse-sized duck. I think horses are kind of fragile. I don't know how they survive in nature. They have too many joints, and their joints are fragile. I'll go with the 1,000 duck-sized horses. You're just gonna, like, go for the knees. You've never played it before, so you're running through it? That's awesome. That's so exciting. I love Sunshine. I hope you enjoy it. It's a game of all time. I love it for all of its jank and weirdness as a Mario game. I hope you have a fun time with it. It's definitely a summer vibe, so that's also something I like about it. Please do not the penguin. 1,000 is a lot, that's true. 1,000 is a lot. But a horse is big, and fighting one horse-sized duck seems scary. We were talking about how penguins are like 40 kilograms. Like, that's most of my body weight. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I'd only be able to take on one penguin in a fight. And N was like, I can take on all of the penguins in this photo. And I feel like that photo was approaching 1,000 penguins. You need to get back on Eclipse. Oh yeah, you didn't finish Eclipse? Okay, we have another small key now. Oh, we need to go to the upper rooms with, the ice to melt now. I realize that's our way of progress as well. 1,000 horses' knees would feel like Hyrule Warriors. Exactly! It's just like, find your weapon. It's a hack and slash now. Just go for the knees. That's their weak point, probably. I feel like I've heard this about horses, that they're... I just don't understand, like, how they would survive outside of captivity. Because they're kind of fragile in a weird way. Better at hack and slash or Souls games. Yeah, the giant duck would definitely be more like a Souls-like boss. Okay, we're finally here. That is so satisfying. I can go up as well. And we don't have a magic meter, which is kind of weird. We just have infinite fireballs. But yes, thank you for the raid. I'm like on the 8th dungeon of this game, but it's my first playthrough of this game. So no spoilers, please, if y'all know this game. Mario 64 is one of your favorite games to play, and Sunshine is not disappointing, but the camera and controls are fucked. Yes! The camera is messed up. I think it's like... I grew up with that game, so like, I got used to the camera, but every time I return to that game... Oops, I think I was supposed to make it stairs. Every time I return to that game, it's like... messed up. Well, frick. Can I... What? I was trying to shoot it diagonally to, like, make a stairs. I'm not quite sure what they want me to do here. Can I hookshot the ice cubes? What? Okay. What? Maybe I should try the other one? There was, like, another... Ugh, there's another ice area. I don't see this working out. Unless I can precisely jump to not melt the bottom row. Okay. That was hard. That was too much timing. The camera is a feature. And a bug. It's an experience. Okay, we have a key. But yeah, I don't know how to express how much I love Sunshine. It's so good. I love 100%ing it as well. Oh my god. I see. I'm having flashbacks to like some other Zelda boss that's exactly like this. I don't know who it is, but they sure love putting the lava and a boss that chases you around the lava like this. This is not the first time we've been in this kind of a situation. Ah! I don't know what to tell you! Oh my god, we hacked it. Go! Chase him! Frick! I landed in... My landing steps were in the lava. I just got a damage boost through the whole thing. Wait, can I like set the bug on fire? Fire is good against bug. I just have to wait for them to be at the corners, actually. My top 5 games? This is really difficult right now. I feel like I've played a lot of great games recently. We're damage boosting with the blue armor. Super Mario Sunshine is probably in my top 5 games, personally. Kirby Air Ride. Sunshine. What comes after that? Oh my god, Wii Sports Resort! What else would be up there now? That's very hard. Mario 64 is top 5 or top 10 for you. Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask. I'm playing through a bunch of Zelda games for the first time on my stream right now. And by right now I mean like in the past handful of years. I grew up with Wind Waker because I was a GameCube kid. That's kind of like my era, but I started playing a lot of games. Like, you're a school kid and you have just tons of time to play games. GameCube and DS was like my era for that. So I grew up with Wind Waker as my Zelda game, but I didn't really play that many other Zeldas. So then the next Zelda that I like meaningfully played was like Breath of the Wild when the Switch came out. And now on stream I'm sort of like going back and playing a bunch of Zeldas. If you scroll down on my about page on my panels on Twitch, there's like a list of... Ooh, puzzle time. There's like a list... Ah, frick! Of all the Zelda games we played on stream as well as other ones, but I'm kind of making my way through the Zelda series and I'm having so much fun with it. Majora's Mask grew on me. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt about it at first because it was so not like the Zelda formula, but I ended up really liking it. I feel like the stories that exist in the game are so good. I like it a lot. I fricked up. Okay. Because there's already... Okay, we need to end in the bottom right. Because that's like, once you go in there, there's no way out. So I need to make the rest of my squares, like, it needs to be loop-de-loops. The camera's part of the challenge in those games. True. True. What are my bottom 5 games? Like, that would be like, what games? What game? Just because it's opposite of top. What games could you not pay me to play? I don't know. Maybe just because I know how miserable people, like, the people I talk to who play League don't like playing League, so then I guess it would be like League for me. And like, Valorant. No offense to people who would enjoy those games, I just like have too many friends who don't enjoy those games, but they subject themselves to those games. Because of rank or something. Duke Nukem Forever, I don't know that one. You love the idea of a creepier Zelda game? Yeah! Have you played, Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess has like an edgier aesthetic overall and like a darker tone than other Zelda games. I really enjoyed that one last year. But yeah, Wind Waker's like saturatedness and like Toon Link. That's what I grew up with. I like those bright colors and stuff. I need to replay that one day, but not quite yet. Okay, it looks like we have gotten like basically all of the chests. I'm wondering what that other ice section is. There was another ice section somewhere that we didn't do. we didn't come back to yet. And I'm wondering what it has in it. I want to go back and find it. It's one of the upstairs. I want to go back and find it before we continue. Okay, nice, yeah. I hope that Zelda revisits some of the darker tones. I feel like it's very interesting. I mean, I also like when there's like the dark undertones in some of a Zelda game, like in Ocarina of Time, the Shadow Temple, and like the dark history of Hyrule as like a ruling force. Like that was very compelling. Oh god. Okay. I'm trying to oh, I think there was an upstairs in the previous room. Let me go back. You have a big list. You move around the order sometimes. Right now on top is Celeste, Shenmue, Mario 3, Last of Us 1, and Tony Hawk 2. That is a cool list. I feel like my top 5 games would heavily be GameCube and Wii. Oh, it's probably down in... That's a one-way door. Okay, I can hop out this way and then go around that way. I just can't remember where the ice is. I think it's there. What are some recent games that would go on like my top 5 games though? It's just always like, it's always the most recent Zelda we've played. I'm like, that's on my top 5, top 10. I've just been having so much fun with all the Zelda games we're playing. Majora's Mask might be mine, actually. Because I love the pathing and the stories in it and stuff. Like the really long quests where you have to redo the timeline. And I love time shenanigans, like time travel shenanigans. I know a lot of Zelda games have time travel shenanigans already, but just the fact that it's such a central part that you use over and over again in Majora's Mask is a little different. Maybe it's this one. This stairs. The easiest way to get back to that might just be going back to the beginning. Almost fell asleep and swung at an imaginary badminton birdie. Oh my gosh! What have I been doing in my sleep recently? I know that feeling of like half asleep doing something. Whenever I play Tetris a lot, it's definitely Tetris in my brain. But recently, I feel like it's been something, but I don't know what I don't remember right now. This way? Yeah, I hope you have a good sleep, Falcon. Thank you for hanging out. Oh man. I made a top 10 list. I'm sure- okay, here. Yes! Finally found the room. I made a top 10 list, of my top 10 games, like, 2 or 3 years ago. I wonder what it says. This is so strange. What am I doing? I'm just getting rid of all of the ice blocks, but that doesn't seem right. Let me recreate the room. PP, Falcon, good night, good night. I need to make it so that I can... go to the left? Why is this so secret? What do you have over there? Okay. It's like, I feel like this block, the one that's directly above me, needs to exist so that I can stand on it and... fire to the left. But how can I... destroy... okay. Maybe I have to use the fire rod while falling? Oh, okay, like... Okay, so it's possible to, in a one block space, jump across like that. Frick, okay. I need to hit it sooner. This is a really strange puzzle. All of your top 10 games seem to change a lot, but Majora's Mask, BioShock, and Left 4 Dead will kind of always be on that list. I see. Yeah, I think the ones that I mentioned already, like Kirby Air Ride, Super Mario Sunshine, and Wii Sports Resort are definitely, they have staying power for sure. Maybe like whatever Zelda game is on there, like it's more possible to change. But for now, I would say Majora's Mask. Okay. This is so funny. What? Where is this gonna take us? Like, where in the dungeon? Oh, it's gonna take us to the end. This is required. This is the way forward. I kept thinking that we had to be in this room to go forward, just because it's the same room where the door is. But this is funny. It's so puzzly. Frick, I was not supposed to do that. Psychonauts. Oh yes, I've heard of that one. Okay. I'm really curious, so I want to take a second to pull up my top 10 games list that I made before. It was like in my Meet the Artist. Oh frick, it's not a top 10. It's a top 6. When was my top 10? I probably posted it in Discord. Top 10 games. Oh god. I'm trying to... Let's see if I can find it easily, and if not, I'll do it some other time. From... The From Katsu search query is not working. Maybe because I'm in streamer mode. Okay, I found it. From 2022, my top 10 games from 1 to 10. 1 is Kirby Air Ride, 2 is Super Mario Sunshine, 2, I said PMD Sky. I forgot about PMD. We were literally talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon earlier today, but I forgot. That's fair. 4 is Wii Sports Resort, 5 says Paper Mario 64. 6 is Taiko no Tatsujin, which maybe I was just playing a lot of Taiko no Tatsujin at the time. I like rhythm games, but I don't think it would be in my top 10. I feel like I gravitate more towards like memorable story games or like game mechanics. Things with memorable game mechanics or plot twists or something like that. Like, I think that would not be in the top 10 list nowadays. 7 is Overcooked 2, which is also something we talked about today. Number 8 is Pokemon XD, which was on the GameCube. That's a childhood favorite. I don't know if I would say it's a top 10 game nowadays. Number 9 is Starbound. That one I haven't played in literally 10 years, but like, I want to introduce it to my friends and everyone because I do like that game a lot. But maybe I'd just say Minecraft nowadays. It's kind of a 2D Minecraft, Terraria-like. And number 10 is Mario Kart Double Dash. You can see the GameCube bias in there. Yeah, I wanted to do like a community Starbound playthrough one day. The game is getting older and older, but I feel like it still would be good. So somehow I need to, how far does the fireball go? I can't go further than, this, like, block up here. Otherwise it brings me to the other room. The fireball seems to go to the wall. That's scary. Okay. So maybe I'd have to do something like this. Melt this one, and then maybe I can jump from the here. Okay, cool. Yay. was kind of weird. Hollow, you climbed mountains and died a couple times in Celeste? Or in something? Oh, did you play Peak? How was it? I think Celeste might be in my top 10 games. Top 10 list is so hard to make, but I want to make a new one, because this one that I found is from 2022. That's pretty old. Before we go into the boss, the top 6 that I see from 2023 says Sunshine, Air Ride, PMD, Explorers of Sky, Skyward Sword HD, which is probably because that's the most recent Zelda game I played at the time, Wii Sports Resort, and Minecraft. I feel like all of them except for Skyward Sword HD are probably like on the top 10. I know it's not like a hard and fast rule to be like, oh, you can't have 2 Zelda games in your top 10, but like, I feel like I probably wouldn't have 2 from the same franchise in my top 10. Unless I really, really liked the 2 different ones. There are too many games out there. Yeah, I'd rather represent like the different franchises I like than like put 3 Kirby games on the top 10 or something. Yeah, I need to make a new one. It feels very outdated now that I looked at that. Like, I need to sit down, write my top 10. We've played a ton of good games on stream since 2023. You're finished! I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens. Whomst? Just a giant fireball. Hothead? Well, how am I supposed to fight a giant fireball with a fire ball? I don't know if this is the intended weapon. But this is the weapon we most recently got. What? What do you mean? I guess there is the phrase fight fire with fire. Save it for December. Falcon wants to do a community thingy for top 10. That's true. It'll be great to do in December. That'll be a great time to do it. Oh my god, there being a DVD logo. No, my worst estimation. I'm very bad at estimating that kind of bouncing around. But it's in like everything, so I need to get better at it. I'm not going fast enough. They're appearing very fast. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can spam this quite a bit, actually. D. Save D. That's from Smurpig. Smurpig could be on my top 10. I have Sunshine on there already, but Smurpig was funny and charming. Earthbound! Freaking dying. I've never... Pikmin! There's so many games that I haven't experienced until like so recently. Last year was... I experienced a lot of games that I really like. Earthbound and Pikmin, I've never touched those franchises. And I still need to catch up on Deltarune, like, that's also a potential. Well, I haven't played it yet, so that doesn't count. But Earthbound and Pikmin I have played already. What? Why are they so fast? What am I supposed to do? Is it really still fire? It is doing damage to them. It was just hard to see that I was doing damage because they're already red. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you, too, are in the dream. I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we do this. We are existing in the dream. The Dream Island. I don't know what's gonna happen to us when this game is, like, ending. And Link Awakens, or whatever the title of this game is. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my god. I'm not ready for this game to be approaching its end. We still have at least like 3 or 7 pieces of heart remaining. Maybe Mother 3, but you don't know if you have to just pick 10. Earthbound, yeah. I feel like as an experience, I really loved Earthbound. Like, just seeing... Ooh, a drum. Just seeing, like, where a bunch of games take inspiration from, and the fact that I had all of the, like, characters named after friends that we like did the playthrough alongside, and getting to experience the playthrough on stream was very special. The Thunder Drum. Cool. The final boss was so scripted on the playthrough. I can't believe that happened. It was really good. And like, I just love egg. I just love egg. The egg on the mountain calls. Why do they all care about us breaking the dream after we've killed them anyway? I don't know. I think they care about the people that still live on the island as well. I think they do care about their friends and people they've met along the way, and they're like, we're about to throw it all away. We're about to ruin it for everyone. So, I think they know that it's gonna affect other people even though they're dying. Oh my god. You when you wake up. What was I gonna say? Tea. Egg, yeah. James, you made a top 50 list? Whoa. Very cool. I feel like if you use like a tool where it's like this versus that, like there's a tool for that for like finding your like top whatever Pokemon, and like I feel like if you use a tool like that to rank things, it would be easier to make a list like that. Like have some sort of algorithmic help where you sort of just go with instinct, like this versus that, instead of having to be like, where do I place this on like 10 or like 50? Like I'd probably want to input all of my stuff into like that kind of thing in order to make a bigger list. But that's cool, top 50. And MJ, your top 10 probably has Mario 3, Super Mario Kart, and Mario 64. Nice, yeah. I wonder if, what other Mario games would go on mine? Maybe Super Mario 3D World? I 100%ed that game twice. I love that game, actually. I just, like, since I'm so, like, done with the game, it's not something that I revisit, like Sunshine or Kirby Air Ride. I just, like, haven't thought about it, but I think that is in my top 10. Maybe. Egg times 8. You give everything a grade and then adjust from there. Yeah, I remember you saying that you do a grading system. Shoot, what did I want to do? Once we got out of here. I didn't want to immediately play our instruments. I wanted to, like, find the rest of the seashells, look for other pieces of heart. We have, a new magic rod. I don't know what we could use that on, like, in this world. I think we should check on, Marin. Is she okay? Let's go check on Marin. Yes, six-legged. Omelette. But maybe we'll introduce ourselves to eight-legged omelets, and maybe Kimlon and I could start by splitting one, so we have like 4 eggs each at first. But Kimlon is such a protein fiend. Maybe they need 8-legged omelet. So protein fiending. Oh no! The cover of like my left Joy-Con, like the rubber cover on the L stick is like, it's ripping. Marin, are you okay? What's wrong? Oh my god! Such cutscene moment. I wonder if she's gonna teach us the first song or the last song for our ocarina. Did I miss anything else that anyone said? I really like this top 10 games conversation we've been having, but I have not been super keeping up. I can't scroll up. Refresh. Chat. Let me scroll. Yeah, Starry, what did you think of Peak? I want to get Peak and play it with y'all. I haven't gotten it yet. But I'd be down to play it. It looks like it would be fun. And yeah, I'll make a top 10 list in December. Peak is on sale now? Okay, I gotta look at it then. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? Does she want to finish talking about earlier? It was fun. You got to try out the mesa biome. Yeah, I heard that got added. Okay, if it's on sale, I'll definitely check it out after stream or something. That fox is on the stairs! Like, Awakening the Windfish definitely needs Marin and us playing the ocarina, right? I don't know about the rest of the instruments. Where are we gonna get 8 people to play the rest of the instruments? So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yes. You've learned the Ballad of the Windfish. Oh man, yeah, she's been singing it like since the beginning of the game, but now we learned it on the ocarina. This song will always remain in your heart. Please don't ever forget this song. I hope you don't forget it upon waking up, or me. I'm gonna cry. Marin! I can't handle it. Thank you for everything. Katsu, you're the kindest boy I know. Why are you talking as if we're saying bye right now? Marin! Oh my god. One day, I made a wish to the windfish. Windfish, wish, windfish, wish. What was the wish? It was, no, it's secret. Do you have anything else to say? Imagine if she goes, please don't wake the fish. Yeah, we'll just leave our save file. Katsu, someday you will leave this island. I just know it in my heart. Don't ever forget me. If you do, I'll never forgive you. Aww. They need to make Link's Awakening too. No! They don't need to because we live on this island and we get to hang out all the time. What? A green Pokey? I think of Pokies as orange. Why are they green? Was the old Pokey green? Alright, let's grab this statue. We have only like 2 statues left or something. It's very few. It must have been doing the dungeon that unlocked it. This statue is also super tall, like the piranha plant one. Wish us luck. No! Oh my god, the heart looks so funny from that angle. It's like a butt. Or like a jelly bean. Alright, let's try this again. I still don't have enough rupees for, the chamber stone. What the heck are the chamber stones for? I still don't have enough rupees for the chamber stone from the shop. We can rupee farm from the River Rapids ride. I think it's like, now that we know the strat of hookshotting, it gives us like 200 rupees like per try, so that's very worth it. Like 200 rupees profit. Oh my god, I think I went too high again. I don't think the bottom part is gonna go down enough on it. Grab it by the spike! Okay. I need to be lower down. Let's try it. Yeah, we gotta start making some omelets. Kimlan has been on the protein grind though. They got a blender and have been making protein smoothies. Because we originally were buying a bunch of protein smoothies from the protein smoothie or like juice place across from the gym. Like literally, you step out of the gym and the smoothie place is right there. How can you not buy a protein smoothie from them? So this is why we had to get a home setup. So we don't buy so much protein smoothies all the time and we can make it at home. And Kimlan has basically like gotten the recipe as good, if not better, than the protein smoothie place. You got a Pokey figure. The memory of meeting these still stings. Who met them? Who are you talking about? Link has not met them. I don't think we've seen them. I can't believe we met Kirby in this game. How do you add in all that protein? It's powder. It's protein in powder form. and then you just blend it with ice and like frozen fruit or fresh fruit. I don't know how much protein is in each protein smoothie though. Maybe Kimlon knows. Okay, here's Poke's stand. Let's see. It's a Poke figure. Each segment is detachable. Even the head. Whoa. Do we have any more empty stands? 21 grams in the protein smoothie. Oh my gosh! That's incredible. It's like a 20 to 24 ounce protein smoothie. So like, that's a lot of protein. You have so much protein powder here and you rarely use it anymore. I've never really used protein powder before, but it seems pretty efficient for making protein smoothies and stuff. And adding it to milk too for just protein shakes. Plus your smoothie has peanut butter, which adds like 8 grams, and then 1 or 2 grams from almond milk. So like 30 grams of protein, that's incredible. Did we put all of this? Wait, we don't have the Bow Wow one. Yeah, that's good. I see like how it's really subsidizing your gains. I see like you're hitting those protein macros. You use some protein powder, but also pre-made ones if you're tired or in a hurry. Yeah, true. The pre-made ones are useful. Bow Wow. We don't have a Bow Wow one, huh? I wonder, like, when we'll be able to get that. I also kind of like, I don't mind if it tastes kind of protein powdery. I'm a matcha fan, and matcha kind of has a protein... I mean, sorry, not a protein, like a powdery texture too, so I don't really mind it. Okay. So, I don't want to go to the egg. I think that sounds very endgame, and I'm not ready to do that. I think we need to find, like, any more stuffs that we can, check for, like, secret seashells and chamber stones, I guess. I don't know what chamber stones are for. I wonder if there's any other fires we can light or something. Anyways. I can probably go up to the River Rapids ride, or like here-ish. Like, wasn't there a cave here? I don't remember what that was all about. Some of the caves might have more solvable, things now that we have all of the tools at our disposal, basically. Let's visit the Seashell Mansion. Let's see if 35 gets us anything. We also bought a pack of pre-made protein shakes. Yeah! Protein powder blends in a smoothie really well. You don't notice the texture difference anymore. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. It's probably not as noticeable as matcha, because it's smoothie instead of like matcha latte is like a not an iced drink. Okay, let's see. No response. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be like 50 that we need. Secret seashells. We have the seashell sensor. It reacts to nearby secret seashells. So we could start turning that on. But I feel like we still have time to explore. I'm still missing pieces of heart. Maybe I'm missing another jar. I don't know. You have a mixer cup? Oh yeah, like a shaker? You also have a shaker cup, and you got a blender that blends directly into the cup. Yeah, and then it came with 2 cups, right? So Kimlon's been making me protein smoothies. They're so good. I appreciate them. Ow. Let's see. We should start digging around for, stuff. But also, like, is there anything else that I haven't been able to interact with? Like, what's up here? There's something secret up there. I don't know. I don't know what it is, though. think there was a seashell in here. But anyways, let's go up to that level. Consuming your powder is so tedious right now. Yeah, maybe smoothies is a good way to go. Oh, frick. Okay, let's go. These aren't liftable, I think. Is there anything over here? No. I wonder what other things are interactable with the fire rod. Yes, please, please. It's been easy to clean. Nice, yeah. That's good that it's easy to clean. Wonder if there's any lone trees I need to headbutt. Okay. So this is an interesting thing. It says, around here secrets are nigh. I asked y'all what nigh means and you're like, you said it was like abound, so that there's secrets here probably. But I don't know what to do with this. I don't really know if we have a clue yet for this. I'm just scared that going to the windfish place, the melody that Marin is always singing. I'm just scared. Okay, what if I play it here? Like, is something gonna happen? I'm so stressed. I feel like we have to take all of the 8 instruments up to the egg in order for something terrible to happen. Not terrible, something big to happen. So what happens if I play this just like anywhere? Okay, doesn't seem too dangerous. The end is nigh. Yeah, near. Oh, yes. Secrets are near here. I don't know what else they could mean. I tried seeing if this wall was bombable or anything. I can't throw a bomb high enough. I can't throw a bomb high enough to get onto this clearing up here, so I don't think it's that. Like, I wonder what other caves I'm supposed to revisit. Okay, while I'm thinking, let's go, let's do a river rapids rides and get some rupees. I'm not really sure. I do feel like we're approaching the end of the game, but imagine we go up to the egg and Link awakens and like the whole island becomes the dark world or something. And it's like we're only halfway through the game actually. But I feel like our inventory is like filling out. I feel like we're good, right? Will the egg go into our inventory? I'm stressed. I have no idea what's happening, like what's going to happen. I feel like I was able to follow like, alright, here's what's probably going to happen up until we got our 8 gym badges. I mean, our 8 instruments. But after that, I have no idea. Let's do the rapids raid. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff. I need, feather and hookshot. We're gonna get like a ton of rupees. We're gonna try. I don't know if it tells me my rupee count right now. Oh, 710. Okay, let's see what we can do. Ugh. Stressed. Oh my god. This is not rupees. Frick. Okay, that's not good. I wonder if there's anything here. I think there was a piece of heart, but I gotta dig just in case. Okay. These are not rupees. We need the rupees, not the items. I think there's rupees up there. Okay. No. This is so silly. I can't believe it's letting me do this. Ugh. I'm being so annoying about this. I wish I had notches on my controller right now, like on a GameCube controller. Okay, never mind. This is not working out. Let's just keep going this way. No! I missed so many! Ugh. Okay, there are a lot against that right wall, so we need to go to that right wall next time. I don't know what's on that island. Oh shoot. Can I go back? I think the ankle is too harsh for me to go back. Yeah, I did not do so well this time. That's okay. We'll try again next time. I saw some rupees on the bottom left and a lot on the upper right area. Oops! Ah, ah, ah. Okay. The 3D is tripping. Like, oh wow! We gained like 240 rupees in profit and I didn't even like get that many that I thought we could have gotten. So cool. Are you talking about the blurriness with like the tilt shift and stuff? Yeah, it's really interesting. One of the things about tilt shift is like it makes things look miniature, so it feels like we're on like a miniature island. And like I said, like the trees kind of look like Lego trees. So it kind of scares me because I'm like, they're kind of being like, okay, like nothing's real in this world, and I'm concerned. Oh yes, let's go. No. Okay, fine. We don't win everything, but that's okay. Ugh, no. It's pretty difficult because of the... This is basically conveyor belts. My enemy. I guess there's a lot of rupees over here. It's like conveyor belts but in the water. That's what I'll say the next time I'm being pulled by a riptide when I'm hanging out at the beach. Alright, looks like one more go will probably be good. Nothing is real IRL either. Yes, but also, what is real is what we experience. I don't know. I wish I had the words to describe things. I feel like I'm really into philosophy and thinking about existential things, but I don't have the vocabulary for it. Like, I just don't have that kind of a background. Like, I feel like I grew up more like being taught like other vocabulary, like science experiments vocabulary. But like, I would like more vocabulary for like describing the human experience of consciousness and like sociology related things, like human behavior. Oh god. Why is this section so hard? Oh, there we go. Okay, yay. Finally. This one's hard to get. Okay. It's kind of like, another thing I feel like oh! Oops! I accidentally cut out, like, a lot of the area. That's okay. We have a lot of rupees. Another thing I would love to get better vocabulary for is describing food. I've never really grown up describing food as other, like, more specifically than, like, I like this or I don't like this or it's good or it's bad. But, like, I want more food vocabulary. I'm trying to learn more food vocabulary. That's something I like about watching cooking shows and cooking competitions, is that they have so much pretentious food descriptions by the judges. It's awesome. Mouthfeel. Oh gosh. Language can't one-to-one convey how we feel about life and the universe. That's so true. It is a beyond language thing. Sometimes learning the vocabulary is annoying. Yeah. I feel like there's, like, descriptive vocabulary that, like, I'd want to know, but, like, if it gets too specific and it's more, like, jargon, then maybe it wouldn't be as useful, but I feel like I just don't have a good baseline of words to describe, like, existential philosophy-like trains of thought. Does it matter that Marin is a dream if Link is a video game? True, Link is a video game. And I guess, like, the thing that matters about Marin being a dream is that, waking up the windfish, like, all of the bosses that we've been defeating, they're implying that waking up the windfish would, like, kill everyone else on the island. Like, it would seize their existence because they exist within the dream only. Which makes me, like, kind of... I have strong feelings about, like, every time I wake up from my dream world, I'm like, whoa. Is everything, like, ceasing to exist? I have, like, recurring dream world places, so, like, maybe they just don't exist in between the times, but I feel like they don't cease to exist forever. You kind of hated learning semiotics. What is semiotics? I don't know the word semiotics. A bunch of jargon to say stuff is symbolic of other stuff. Yeah, I do, like, value, like, understandability over, like, jargon. Like, I feel like it's important to be able to describe complicated concepts or, like, deep concepts with simple words in order to, like, make it more accessible, and just, like, you don't have to, like, use the jargon or, like, know the jargon in order to engage with the subject. But I feel like sometimes being introduced to a word is also important to, like, learn that there's a word that sort of, like, wraps up a concept into a word. Like, I feel that about, like queer words that are like, oh, like, that is kind of a word that could be used to sum up my experience, and, like, other people feel like they have the same kind of summed up experience, even though there's more specifics to it. Like, I feel like that's also useful. I don't know where to go looking for more seashells. But let's go buy the chamber stone. Yeah, I like the word convey as well. But I don't like conveyor belts. But I like the word convey. I'm really suspicious that we don't know where to put the chamber stones. But, like, it's getting quite late in the game, so I'm gonna buy this like a good citizen. Oh god, that was so much money. Holding it gives you an eerie feeling. We now have 6. Does it have anything to do with, like, Dampe's, like, line of work? Like, we haven't visited him in a while. Maybe it's something to do with that. Let's go see. Maybe it has something to do with that. Dampe's shack, over here. Sometimes big words are nice to convey a specific feeling or idea, but sometimes it feels like gatekeepy jargon. Yeah, and yeah, gatekeepy is also weird. Like when it's too specific of like what people count as being able to use that word or like fit that word. Okay, let's see. Hey there, company's always welcome. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. Yeah, I literally haven't seen you in like 7 dungeons or something. Huh, that's quite the tale. Oh, you've got a new chamber stone. Ah, yeah, okay. The chamber stones are for Dampe. Okay. Then now we know what that's for. It's for creating the dungeons in here. Dungeon maker thing. Let me make that into a chamber for you real quick. We have like 6 new ones. I wonder how I'm supposed to know that I have all of them. You got some new chambers. Slot them into the dungeon to see what's inside. What are you here for? Arrange? Like, I'm wondering if this has rewards that you can take out of the dungeon. Such as pieces of heart. I don't know. Maybe we should try one. Just to see if you can take the treasure out. I'm not sure. Take chambers from the menu on the right with A, then slap them onto the tiles on to the left with A. I'm kind of like just intimidated by this custom dungeon maker. I don't usually interact with like level creators or anything, so this is not really like something I'm very used to. A lot of times you'll want a chamber with a particular set of exits. That's how I divided them up. You can flip through the list with L and R. Like, there's chests! What? Who's gonna be the boss? Who's gonna be the nightmare? Oh. Who's that? Wait, oh, we fought them, okay. These are all nightmares that we fought. This is really... This is a lot! This is overwhelming! Oh my god! So, this is the list of rooms with 1 exit to the up, down, left, right. This is the list of rooms with 2 exits. 2 connecting things. This is the list of room with 3 exits. This is the list of room with 4 exits. So like, there's stairs and chests and how many keys, lock keys. Yeah, I wonder how I would have been revisiting it sometimes. It's just that level editors are not really like something that I would usually interact with, so it's like I'm not sure what to do with this. Like, even if we only had a few, it's sort of like the UI is so new. Okay, let's see what can happen. This is the entrance, he said? Ah, stop. I don't get it. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna, we can continue our, search for seashells and pieces of heart next time. But for today, I will do this and see. I just want to find out if you can take the treasures out, or if this is like a purely for fun level editor. I say for fun, as in like not gonna give us pieces of hearts, etc. Let's see. The nightmare key is always gonna be in the last treasure chest you open. Any extra chests around the dungeon will have rupees and such. Rupees and such? Okay, I feel like this is optional. An exit in a chamber might turn into a locked door or a shutter, depending on which chamber you hook it up to. There are rules for which type of exit gets the right of way. You'll learn them pretty quick as you go. I'm so not in anything like that I know how to do. The last time I like made a custom level was like, I'm sure I made something say like PP or like the equivalent of PP in like Brawl like 14 years ago. I don't know. This is not, I don't interact with level creators. I know there are custom stages in Brawl, and I played with those, but this is not something I do. PP Origins, yeah. I remember when we carved a PP in Kirby. Oh, Kirby's Epic Yarn was such a good game too. That was such a unique art style. I don't know. Forgo Land. Kirby Air Ride just, well, it's gonna be hard to beat Kirby Air Ride in having the top spot in my heart for Kirby games. Maybe I hope Kirby Air Riders does it. I hope for the best with Kirby Air Riders, but also good freaking luck to Kirby Air Riders. You got this, Sakurai. It's just that Kirby Air Ride is just, I love it so much. I know Sakurai also loves it, so I am hoping for the best. Okay, I'm gonna exit this. Can I ask y'all, Kimlan and Sweet, to... can y'all check if this is like completely optional, or if there's anything I need from this? And by completely optional, I mean no secret shell or piece of heart, I guess. I guess we still keep the chamber stone count that we gave to Dampe. I don't know if we're gonna find more. What? No way! It has stuff behind it! I'm so screwed! This is so... We're gonna have to spend like a whole stream in the level editor. I guess I know what we're doing on Thursday. Oh my god. What if it's a bottle? Don't tell me what it is, but like, I'm like, what if it's just a bottle? I mean, not just the bottle. Bottles are like my favorite Zelda item, but it's just like, I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Hi, Hugo. This, okay, for the record, this inventory slot, as we're checking like what we're missing in our inventory, this inventory slot is the fungus from the forest. We can always get that. This inventory slot is for the statues in town of the Mario characters. So I think these ones are gonna be semi empty. You never 100%ed this game because of the dungeon thing? I'm gonna have to try it. We're gonna have to give it a try. Fans of Ukul want to check this out. What? Hi Hugo, I hope you're doing well. We did the 8th dungeon. I feel like in Zelda games, if there is a final dungeon, there's gotta be like a conclusive dungeon in this game. It can't just be like we play the song and the windfish wakes up and it's over. Like, that's kind of like what they're making it sound like, narrative-wise, but I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like there must be some sort of conclusive dungeon, so usually when there's a conclusive dungeon, we need all 20 hearts and stuff before we get there. Like, usually there's not going to be another heart container at the final dungeon. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that we have 7 pieces of heart to find? Which sounds like a lot. But it might be true. Yeah, Kirby Air Ride is just so good. It's definitely gonna be on my top 5, top 10 list, like, forever, unless like Kirby Air Riders really like takes the spot. And I hope it does, because it's a direct sequel. Or whatever it will be. I don't know if sequel is the right word. We don't know yet. We don't know enough about the game. But oh man. This is kind of a strange area back here. I don't know what to think for like where else we'd get stuff. So this is gonna be interesting for sure when we return on Thursday. Air Riders will be fun in its own way, but you're afraid that the game will make you feel like a competitive melee player playing Brawl for the first time. Or yeah, I was thinking that, or like Smash 4. Like Smash 4 having just like a completely different game feel. I guess Brawl is also, you know, Brawl is the floaty one. I didn't play Brawl in so long. Brawl, I haven't played Brawl or Smash 4 actually. It could be either of those. I don't know. I'm very excited for it, but I know I'm gonna have so many thoughts. I can't wait to explore that game and explore the thoughts. We also don't have Bow Wow statue yet. I'm just worried about what happens when we wake up the Windfish. Like, what do you mean? Okay. We will do Dampe's Dungeon Maker next time. I think it's decided. We need to find out what the stuff is behind it. I think, like, maybe it's the last item in our inventory, and or some pieces of heart. I don't know if we'll be able to keep the pieces of heart or like any stuff we get from there. I don't know. I feel like pieces of heart are not usually in chests. I feel like they're sort of just like sitting in the world, so I don't know if I feel like that's actually true. So intriguing. Alright. Nothing new in there. I'm going to actually warp over to Animal Village and we'll wrap up there. There's just one more cave that I wanted to check in Animal Village. I wasn't sure if we had revisited it yet. I think we did. Never mind, I won't revisit it. This cave, like right here, I feel like we needed the hook shot or something, but I think we did revisit it after getting the hook shot. This is becoming very concerning. I'm not sure where else we would have to go for stuff. There's not even that much water to swim in that we haven't gotten to swim in. We've swam in, like, most of the water. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna save the game. This is, scary. I'm scared. You have a thing to say about one of those things? About what one of the things? In terms of where it is so you don't search for it and not find it? What is... What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Which thing? Sorry, I sort of went on a tangent ramble looking at the map. What were you referring to? Okay. Bow Wow statue is post-game. Interesting. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I usually do want to know, like, what stuff we need before going into, like... Well, usually it's, like, Ganon's castle or whatever, but we don't have that here. So, I'm just gonna say... like... what we need before going up to the egg and doing whatever that is. What I'm assuming is that we can find all of the pieces of heart and that last inventory item before we go up to that egg. But I'm like, where would the pieces of heart be hiding? They're usually sitting in plain sight or like underwater, but like I don't think they've been in chests. I feel like that's not quite right. And I feel like we've looked through stuff pretty thoroughly, so we're gonna have to, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what Dampe's, rewards are. And we'll, regroup from there, I guess. You don't think all of it is required? Okay, past a certain reward, the rewards won't be anything. Okay. Maybe I'll ask you to see if you can look up, the specifics, like, at the point, so that when we get to the point where, like, there wouldn't be any more unique rewards, that we could just be done on Thursday, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm still looking at the map, and I'm like... I wonder... what stuff we have left. Thank you. It feels very explored. But we definitely have stuff missing. Maybe we should also turn on the seashell radar? You're waiting for the part where Link wakes up? Yeah, I think it might be soon, Brown, but I'm trying to figure out how many more, like, collectibles we have to do before, we attempt to wake up the fish. The windfish, and also Link, I guess. Yeah, it's a little unclear, but, this is just kind of the part of 100%ing games where we're like, okay, well, before we go to the final area, let's have sweet reveal how many, like, things we're missing and stuff like that. So, we'll see. Collecting the missing pieces to unlock the path out of your nightmare dream. I don't think I've had to do anything like that in my dreams, but I wonder if this will become a thing. My dreams are usually like me trying to graduate. Dream, oh gosh. Whoa, what's a cool interactive map website for this game? Like an official one? Is that just a thing because this game is like so new? Thank you everyone for hanging out. Oh no, Clavenedict. A fan thing? Wow, that's cool. Oh, huh. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all listening to my rambling and rambling with me about y'all's favorite games and stuff. 5th anniversary things are coming up. You can see it in announcements in Discord, or you can check out this YouTube post with links to how you can contribute to the community GeoGuessr map and request songs for karaoke, or like suggest songs to be added to the karaoke list. There's gonna be other stuff about 5th anniversary coming out as we get closer to the date, but it's gonna be like the week of September 15th, so like about 4 or 5 weeks away from now. Your favorite game is IRL? Oh my gosh. You're not supposed to say we're in a simulation. It's okay. We know it. I wonder who's pressing A on me right now. Just kidding. IRL is goated. So true, though. Is IRL a sandbox game? Oh, hey, it's August 11 and it's 11:11. You're pressing A on me? What happens if y'all right-click me? So, Nemo does press A on me. It's true. So, I'll be back with Link's Awakening on Thursday. We're gonna dive into Dampe's, like, dungeon thingy, and then, before Thursday, I'll probably ask Sweets to find out how many things we need before we bring stuff to the Windfish Egg, because Windfish Egg seems very endgame. We'll see. Vlog report. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hangout time with Dampe on Thursday. Watch me struggle to navigate a UI. And we'll create dungeons and then struggle to navigate through the dungeons. We'll have fun. It'll be fun. Ah. Alright. Good night, everybody. Let me, grab... Dream Course Kirby will say good night to y'all today. Alright. Bye! Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate y'all very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.